Hello! Today I'm exploring Bonny Doon. Nestled in the mountains between the redwoods and the Pacific Ocean, this is not your typical neighborhood, and that's kind of why a lot of people love it. I've been working with a lot of clients lately that say, I want space, I want to homestead, I want the privacy, but I don't want the prices of the Bay Area, and a lot of them end up here. So let me show you around. First things first, Bonny Doon isn't a town in the traditional sense. It's an unincorporated rural community spread across the mountains, about 10 minutes inland from Highway 1 and about 20 minutes from downtown Santa Cruz. There's no downtown, no main street lined with shops, just a small elementary school, a volunteer fire department, and the beloved Bonny Doon Vineyard tasting room. What you will find, though, is a diverse community of about 2,500 residents who share a deep appreciation for privacy, natural beauty, and homesteading. Think artists, telecommuters, UC Santa Cruz professors, and people who've decided that having land and space is way more important than urban convenience. The emotion I hear from most clients who choose Bonny Doon is relief. Relief from noise, from crowding, from the constant hustle. One client told me that they didn't realize how stressed they were until they stopped hearing traffic all day long. Let's be honest, you're gonna be above the $1 million range here if you're looking to buy a home in Bonny Doon, but it's still going to offer you so much more than you'll find in Santa Cruz proper or even the Bay Area. For example, you're gonna get a wide, diverse range of housing styles, from really contemporary architecture with grand estates to your small little homesteading cabins. Most properties have at least an acre of space. Many are going to feel really private and separate from neighbors and have plenty of room for gardens, workshops, ADUs. That's what you get here in Bonny Doon. Most homes were built here after the 1960s, with a significant number of those houses built probably between the 70s and 90s, honestly. But we're seeing a lot more rebuilds today because of the CZU fire that happened here back in 2020. There's a lot of horse properties here too. But real talk, there are trade-offs. You're gonna have power outages. You're gonna feel a little bit further away from everything. If you are someone who wants to walk to your favorite brunch spot every weekend, this might not be the neighborhood for you. And fire awareness, it is a fact of life here in Bonny Doon. As I mentioned, the CZU fire in 2020 did damage a lot of properties here in Bonny Doon. And for first-time buyers especially, these things can feel really overwhelming. But I found that clients who value independent lifestyles and aren't scared of wildfire preparation really thrive here in Bonny Doon. One past client of mine put it perfectly about Bonny Doon. They said, I didn't realize how much money I was spending trying to get out of the city on the weekends to enjoy nature until I actually picked myself up and moved into the nature. That is the expectation of lifestyle that you'll see here in Bonny Doon. And the rhythm here is different. You'll plan your trips to town more carefully. You might find yourself actually seeing stars every night and tracking the phases of the moon. Wildlife sightings become normal. You're gonna see deer, bobcats, and occasionally mountain lions. They're your neighbors. You'll definitely need a reliable vehicle here, preferably something that can handle well on winding mountain roads and the winter conditions that you will get here from time to time because of the elevation. The drive to Santa Cruz could take about 20 to 30 minutes depending on your location here in Bonny Doon. For remote workers, it's become increasingly viable as internet options have improved, but not all neighborhoods have Xfinity, so it could be hit or miss. One of the most common fears I hear from people that are searching for homes in this area is they're worried about feeling isolated. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you might feel that way living in Bonny Doon because it really is a rural coastal community. There's not much to do, there's not like shopping plazas or anything like that here. While Bonny Doon does have a strong community identity itself, people do value their privacy, but they will come out and help their neighbors when needed. And to me, that's something that's really hard to find in many places across the US. And in my experience with buyers, Bonny Doon could be a really good lifestyle fit for you if you like rural living, if you want to feel privacy, if you want to experience homesteading. This could be a great neighborhood for you to explore. And of course, if you're comfortable with self-sufficiency. I've seen clients transform when they find the right property here. The moment when they realize they can have both the career they've worked for and the lifestyle they've dreamed about. It's not just about escaping reality, but really about creating a different one that aligns more closely with what truly matters to you. Thanks for joining me at this honest look at Bonny Doon. And if you're feeling a little bit uncertain or excited, either way, that's totally normal. The biggest question to ask yourself isn't about square footage or countertops. It's about the lifestyle that you want to live. And if you think that Bonny Doon aligns with that desired lifestyle of yours, then I would love to come and show you around a little bit more. Drop any questions about Bonny Doon in the comments, and I'd love to share specific insights with you. Until next time, I'm going to keep exploring Santa Cruz's best neighborhoods to help you figure out where you belong. And if you are looking to move to Santa Cruz, but you don't want to be right in the city, check out my neighborhood tour about Davenport as well. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.